Now that fuel is now above 1,000 naira, and it's not looking like it's going to get below that anytime soon. Though I hope it does. Now, a lot of people have been buying EVs, trying to find their way around it and all of those things. But for some of us that cannot yet afford an electric car this time, God go run am. But yeah, 10 cars. Yeah, 10 cars are very, very fuel efficient and will save you a lot of money on fuel. So instead of you having to branch petrol station every now and then, these cars will keep you on the road and keep you going. Number 10 on my list. Number 10 on my list is the Nissan Versa. This car is fuel efficient. This car is efficient. It's compact, it's simple. The car is not doing too much. It's just a simple entry level vehicle that should get you on the road, keep you moving. And the Nissan Versa was actually produced in 2006. It was done to replace the Nissan Sony. Yes, the Nissan Sony at the time. And the Nissan Versa actually comes in two engine options, two four-cylinder engine options. We have the 1.6 liter engine option that pushes out 107 horsepower. And we have the 1.8 liter engine options that pushes out 122 horsepower. Now, the 1.6 liter is more efficient, right? While the 1.8 liter, has got more power, more performance. But if you want more efficiency, 1.6 liter is your guy. But though the 1.8 liter is also efficient, but just a bigger difference. For context, the 1.6 liter is going to take you 11 to 13 kilometers, on 1 liter, while the 1.8 liter is going to take you, let's say, 12 to 13, let's say 10 to 12 kilometers on 1 liter. So that's just, a little bit of difference in between. And now for the transmission, they actually come in 5-speed manual, or you get the 4-speed automatic transmission, which are actually decent. Then in 2012, Nissan did something. They introduced the CVT, the Xtronic CVT, as it's called. And while the CVT gets to save you a little bit more on fuel, on the mechanical side, on the maintenance side, it's a drawback because the CVT is not as reliable as the standard automatic transmission. So if you're going to be going for the Nissan Versa, either go for the manual or go for the standard automatic transmission. Do not go for the CVT transmission, except you have more cash to spend. So the Nissan Versa is one to go for. So number nine on my list is the Honda City. Honda City, as the name implies, it's a city car. It's a city car. And when it comes to fuel, this car you just need a little, you just need a sip. So you can drive this car around Lagos, and this car is ready to go. And you won't spend a fortune on fuel. This car is dependable. It's reliable. It's very efficient. It's a car that gets you going. And that actually came in two engine options. It came with a 1.3 liter engine, which pushes out around 100 horsepower. Though I feel like that's a little low, but then it's very efficient, right? It's like a keke of a car. So it also came with a 1.5 liter engine, which pushes out around 118 horsepower. It's a little bit more power, so better acceleration. And then as for the transmission, it came in a 5-speed manual. It also came with a 5-speed automatic grid transmission. And in some years, it offered the CVT, right? But I don't think you're gonna find that in the Nigerian market because it was not built for the Nigerian market. So most likely, if you get to find one, ensure it's not one that's got a CVT, right? I'm always preaching against that CVT transmission. So for the fuel economy, like I said, it's a great car when it comes to fuel economy. For the 1.3 liter, it's going to take you like 15 to 17, yeah, kilometers per liter. While for the 1.5 liter, it's going to take like 14 to 16 kilometers per liter. That is impressive. That is impressive. So the Honda City is a car to go like, and it's not just a very efficient car. It's a car that I think it's compact. It looks good. If you ask me, it looks better than the Versa, right? Right. Especially you're going for the later years. You are going for those 2010, 2011, 2012. That car looks nice. Looks nice. It looks compact. Not very spacious, but then for what you get, I think it's a good buy. Now, number 8 on my list is the Hyundai Accent. Hyundai Accent is very, very efficient car. I mean, this car is crisp. It's not just fuel efficient, but it looks nice. You could see the fine lines around the car. One thing that I love about Hyundai is the fact that they were very intentional about their car design. You could see that in the Sonata. You could see that in all those cars. Like these guys, the way they were slicing the body of the car, that this was done with intention, to look different, to look ahead of its time. And with the Accent, it's same as well. The Accent actually came with two engine options too. It came in the 1.4 liter Gamma engine, which is commonly known as, and it pushes out 107 horsepower, and also the 1.6 liter, which pushes around 121 horsepower. And as for the transmission, it came with 5-speed manual. It also came with 4-speed automatic. For the fuel economy, which we are concerned about here, for the 1.4 liter, you'll get around 15 to 70 kilometer per liter. And for the 1.6 liter, you get around 13 to 15 kilometer per liter. I think that's impressive, right? So Hyundai Accent is one to go for if you just want something compact, stylish, So number seven is a Toyota Yaris, compact, fuel efficient, superb, reliable, ready to go anywhere at any time. It's a very great car, and it comes in three engine options. We have the 1.0 liter three-cylinder engine, which pushes 68 horsepower and delivers around 18 to 20 kilometer per liter. We have the 1.3, which pushes around 87 horsepower, and you can get 16 to 18, kilometer per liter. And also the 1.5 liter four-cylinder engine, around 106 horsepower, and then 14 to 16 kilometer per liter. The 1.3 liter engine is a great option to get. 5-speed manual, 4-speed automatic. You should get it. If you find one in good condition, go for it. Very fuel efficient, not going to let you down. The only thing I don't tend to like about it is the gauge cluster being centered. Though I understand why, to create more space and to make the car feel more airy, being that it's a small car. But yeah, that thing feels off to me. But overall, great option. If you're cool with the gauge cluster being centered, no worries. I think it's a very great car when it comes to rideshare, Uber, Bolt. If you're doing something like that, you should definitely consider. Now, number six on my list is the Kia Rio. The Kia Rio is a very compact car. It's a very, very fuel efficient car. It's a car that won't make you spend much on fuel, right? And actually comes in two engine options. Comes with the 1.4 liter engine, which pushes out 107 horsepower. Also comes with the 1.6 liter, which pushes out 123 horsepower. As you all know, the lesser engine saves more fuel. And for the 1.4 liter engine, you get around 15 to 17 kilometer per liter on petrol. While for the 1.6 liter, you get around 13 to 15 kilometer per liter on petrol. For the transmission, 5-speed manual, 4-speed automatic. Though in 2012, they also came with 6-speed manual and 6-speed automatic. And that year is a special year when it comes to the Kia Rio. If you can get a 2012 one, you're going to be getting a good buy on that. So yeah, the Kia Rio is very, very reliable too. It shares a lot of parts with the Hyundai Accent, right? Since they are from the Korean world, right? So it's a very good car to have too. But am I a fan? Personally, mm, I don't think so. Is it a great car? Yeah. Just my own opinion. It's a great car to have, but just my own opinion. But I recommend it. If you will like it, I think you should go for it. Now, number 5 on our list is a car that is not so common, but this car is sharp when it comes to fuel efficiency. It's a Chevrolet Aveo. Now, Chevrolet Aveo is that car that Chevrolet just did that. Okay, this is our entry level fuel efficient car to compete with the other guys. You get. So the Aveo is very, very reliable too. It's a reliable car. Though, if you don't have a problem sourcing for parts, you know, outside of Lagos, then I think it's good to go. The car is good to go. It's not as common as the Toyota. It's not as common as the Honda. It's not as common as the other cars you know, that already, right? It's a car that stands out on its own. It's simple. It's mature. If you can get one that is very clean, well maintained, in that 2006 to 2011 model year, you've got a gear by then because it's a car that's going to serve you. And it actually comes with 3 engine options. We have the 1.2 liter engine. It pushes out 72 to 84 horsepower. We have the 1.4 liter engine, which pushes out 94 to 100 horsepower. And we have the 1.6 liter option, which pushes out approximately, I think, 103 horsepower, right? So for the transmission, it came with a 5-speed manual, 4-speed automatic. Though I heard that in 2012, they got a 6-speed automatic option, which is also common, right? But if you can get your hands on that, great. So, yeah, Chevrolet Aveo. I think I love the car. The car is nice. I know someone that drives the car, right? And I don't know them personally, but I've been seeing this person drive this car for years. And I'm like, for this person to keep this car on the road for years, it means you're having a great time, right? Yeah. So Chevrolet Aveo, yeah, we want to keep in check. Now, number 4 on my list, this car is This guy is a car that you must have seen. You know, get how you go don't see this car for somewhere. Like you don't sight this car for somewhere. It's a Kia Picanto. You know, compared to the Kia Rio, Picanto is a smaller car. It's a car that you can park it anywhere. It's going to fit in. The car is small, right? It's a car that it's very, very, very fuel efficient. Like this car, it can go on and on, on and on, on and on a sip of fuel. And it's got two engine options, the 3-cylinder and the 4-cylinder. The 3-cylinder is the 1.0 engine options, which pushes out 68 to 69 horsepower, while the 4-cylinder is the 1.2 4-cylinder engine options, which pushes out 84 to 85 horsepower, right? So that the 3-cylinder can take you like 18 to 20 kilometer per liter of fuel, while the 4-cylinder can take you around 16 to 18 kilometer per liter on fuel, which is good. And it comes in manual, 5-speed manual, the automatic, 4-speed automatic. Great car, great car to have. And I think it's that one of those cars where you just want to move simple. You are not trying to show that you have arrived. It's just a car that just want to move on your own, JJ, save your money, JJ, simple life, that kind of car. So you're just starting life. Check out the Kia Picanto. The car is good. Car is good. Now, number 3 on my list is a car that I think is more popular in the north because I do see it around here in Lagos, but not as often as I see pictures of it, for sale in the north. And that's the Peugeot. You see, Peugeot or Peugeot. I don't get the correct pronunciation right. But yeah, you know what car I'm talking about. Peugeot 206. This is a very great car, compact car. It's smallish, right? One thing I like about this car is the fact that I like the headlights. I like the front. I like the front of the car. I like the back too, right? It has this compact, sharp headlights, sharp tail lights. It's sleek, right? Very good car. Decent interior too as well. Decent interior. Though if you're concerned about space, maybe not the car for you. Well, fuel efficiency, this car is very, very top guy when it comes to that. And it comes with 3 engine options as well. 1.1 liter engine, which pushes out around 60 horsepower. The 1.4 liter engine option, which pushes out around 75 horsepower. And the 1.6 liter option, which pushes around 110 horsepower, right? So the 1.1 can take you around 16 to 18 kilometer per liter. The 1.4 can take you around 14 to 16 kilometer per liter. While the 1.6 can take you around, let's say 12 to 14 kilometer per liter of fuel. It's a decent car, great car. So if you don't mind shifting gears often, the manual is more efficient. Also, with the other recommendations, manual vehicles are more efficient than the automatic variant. But you know how it is now. You're trying to climb a hill or you're in traffic, manual can be stressful, with all those kind of conditions. But yeah, if you don't mind the manual, yeah, it's more efficient. Well, automatics too are good. I mean, less stress. Why do you want more stress? Driving alone can be stressful, especially when you're driving long distance. But why do you want more stress? Yeah, so put your toxics. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. But ensure you're getting in good condition because all these cars I've mentioned will not give you the desired efficiency if they are not in good condition, right? So you have to do proper check, proper inspection when you get to one, ensure they move right, and you'll be fine. Number 2 on my list is a car that I know that if I don't mention this car in this in this video, a lot of people consider this video incomplete. And it's the Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla, the car that, right from 2003, that facelift. This car is, I think they said is the most sold car by Toyota. This car is everywhere. And for a car to be everywhere, it means one thing. It has been vouched for. The car speed is dues, and people already trust it. People already trust not just the car, they trust the brand. They believe in the car, Toyota Corolla. And yeah, the Toyota Corolla actually came in 2 engine options. The 1.6 liter engine option, which pushes around 120 horsepower, and the 1.8 liter which pushes out 132 horsepower. The 1.6 liter is going to take you around 14 to 16 kilometer per liter, while the 1.8 liter is going to take you around, let's say 12 to 14 kilometer per liter, right? And for the transmission, 5-speed manual, 4-speed automatic. I don't say much about Toyota. You already know Toyota Corolla, right? You already know Toyota Corolla. Don't act like you don't know. You already know Toyota. The only problem I have with Toyota Corolla is the fact that it attracts a lot of vandals. They're always after your brain box. 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 They're always after something to steal from the car. So if you know you don't have a secure environment to, shield this car, or you are going to be parking in a lot of public spaces, please, I will advise you don't go for the Toyota Corolla. It's a great car to have, maintenance wise, it's not going to stress you. But with the amount of vandalism associated with this car, I might not recommend it to you. So yeah, Toyota Corolla, nice one.
Yes.
Number one on my list. I cannot make this full list without talking about this car. And for the fact that I've mentioned Toyota Corolla, I still have to mention this car because the arrivals. And what's that car? Are you right? It's the Honda Civic. Yeah, the Honda Civic is a very great car, very efficient car. And beyond the fuel efficiency, right? The Civic is a car that has a strong engine. It has a strong engine. Came with actually two engine options, the 1.8 liter engine option and 2.0 liter engine option. The 1.8 liter engine option pushing around 140 horsepower, while the 2.0 liter option pushing around 155 horsepower. And 1.8 liter is going to like take you around 13 to 15 kilometers per liter of fuel. And 2.0 is going to take you around 11 to 13 kilometers per liter of fuel. Yeah. 5-speed manual, 5-speed automatic, great car. This car speaks for itself already. You know, it's a gem. It's a gem. It's a car that's exterior wise, I think this car looks sharp. Not many lines and all of those things like you on the right, but it looks bold on its own. It looks elegant. It's giving this executive vibe on its own. When it's well maintained, when its body is still neat and all of those things. It comes with different trims. I didn't get to talk about trims in this video. I don't want this video to be too long. So if you would like me to dive further in any of these cars, you want me to talk about a lot of things about them, let me know in the comments. If there's anything you would love me to share, any car you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. Right. So Honda Civic is a great car to have. It's a great car to, to modify. Yeah. I think when it comes to the aftermarket world, there are a lot of parts that you can use on Honda Civic to improve its performance, to improve its look, and to improve other areas of the car. It's a great car. Yeah. Honda Civic. Number one. Number one. Number one. I know Honda fanboys are happy. Yeah. And if I'm gonna compare it to the Toyota Corolla, I think we're gonna make another video for that one. The Honda Civic versus the Toyota Corolla. Well, yeah, there are a lot of things to talk about. Let me know in the comments which car you think I missed out on. Which car do you think is so well efficient that I didn't get to talk about in this video? I mentioned 10 already, but I know there are a lot of great cars out there that deserve a mention. Maybe you've used the car before, or you know someone that used the car before. Just let me know in the comments so others could also benefit from that, to be aware, of that information. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, do it now. Like, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's not gonna take you anything. You don't pay for subscription, right? Just do it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So see you in the next one. Ciao.